Meanwhile, the Trump administration is expected to announce its proposal to curb gun violence as early as next week. But what the president plans to support exactly still isn't clear. CBS 2's Ben Tracy has more.
A lot of progress was made, I believe, on the background checks and various things having to do with guns.
After a meeting this week with his top advisors, the president said he's working with both parties on a gun control proposal.
It seems like they'd like to do something, and I think that I can speak for Republicans. They'd like to do something.
But that something is still elusive. The White House has been talking to a trio of lawmakers, Democrats Chris Murphy and Joe Manchin and Republican Pat Toomey. They all support tougher background checks.
We have to have meaningful background checks.
After the recent mass shootings in Dayton and El Paso, President Trump called for gun control legislation.
I took it about meaningful. Add that word, meaningful background check.
But Mr. Trump never defined what meaningful means and quickly backed off after talking to the National Rifle Association.
We already have very serious background checks.
Since then, the president has called mass shootings a mental health issue and criticized what he sees as overzealous Democrats.
Democrats want to confiscate guns from law-abiding Americans, so they're totally defenseless when somebody walks into their house with a gun.
Democratic presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke reinforced the president's argument at this week's debate.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47. We're not going to allow it to be used against our fellow Americans anymore.
The president wants to be seen as taking some action on gun control because polls show a majority of Americans do favor tougher laws. But his base is not as supportive, and the president doesn't want to anger them going into an election year. Ben Tracy, CBS News, the White House.